Well, a topic that I feel like we have to hit because we have to do some level of Book of Mammoth. He says the off topic is the 2023 Natty Championship was Cooley's fault. The stupid offensive zone penalty in the third when you're up a goal with 5 minutes to go. I put that game on Cooley. Oh, Cole. Unfortunate play that Cooley absolutely wants back. I also think if you look at that play and think that Cooley's the only one that took a penalty, that's what bothers me. If anything, you take both. And here we go. That loss was on Nyes and Snuggard. Wow. So Cooley, we're going to throw both of his line mates under the bus. Neither of them scored a goal in the last month of play that year. Fair. That game goes on everybody. Like, I am.
We've said this before. Shutting it down was insane.
Yes, I am a Bob Motzko defender. Not in that game. And to put it in perfect perspective, I am with my dad and my brother-in-law, both of which are like more casual hockey fans. And that was like the first time I talked them into doing the Frozen 4 trip. And like they both are like addicted now. So we literally go to every Frozen 4. That's like our tradition. This year's in Vegas. Fuck yeah. And they both looked at me like halfway through the second period, probably. They're like, we're up 2-0, but we're going to lose this game, huh? I'm like, holy fuck. You guys can see it too? It's really that bad. Got it. To get a lead and play prevent defense, try and preserve the lead to win against an older, more veteran team, that'll haunt me forever. And people want to like get mad about like not having Faber on the ice for the opening faceoff. Like, I'm sorry. Sure, you should have your best guys out there, but I don't care who's out there. You shouldn't get scored on the way they did right away in overtime. That game was lost before overtime happened. It was really shitty to have it over immediately when overtime started, but like, dude, that game was so... It started so great, and you just saw the turn where they're like, yep, we're chipping the puck out to center. If we get past the red line, we're just throwing it in. Like, play your game, and you win that probably 4-1 instead of losing 3-2 in overtime. Like, that one sucked. That really, really sucked to watch live, especially when you're not ignorant and like unaware. Like, I knew full well for 1 to 2 period stretch that the Gophers were going to lose that game, and it was painful. Dumb play by Cooley, sure, but come on, blaming the game on him or even saying like, dude, he was reacting to something else that happened. Never retaliate because you're always going to be the one that's caught, but like, that was a weird chain of events, and there were plenty of other penalties that should have been called throughout the game. I'm not going to blame him. It's easy to point at and say that that was the issue. I get it. And I'm sure he even looks back and kind of blames himself and holds some regret, but like, the whole team kind of shut it down, and it sucks because that is easily the best Gopher team I've ever seen. And they lost to freaking Quinnipiac, as we've got Butcher Grouse and Colby Cohen calling it, saying we when Quinnipiac does something. Oh, but it's okay, guys. Barry Melrose, he's from Saskatchewan. He's from Saskatoon. He likes Minnesota.
Yeah, I love Minnesota.
The weirdest comment I've ever received, but it, to this day, like, I'm so glad it happened because it's so funny. Cole, yes, Cole. What kind of SPF do you use?
I mean,
no. So it was, yeah. What SPF do you use? And he said sunscreen.
It's like, I'll be honest. That quote, I was like, oh, that's the best team of all time. Like they're gonna win it. They're never gonna lose a game ever again as long as they're playing.
Matty Nyes is definitely the Gopher alum that I most want to get on fellowship.
Yeah.
That guy would be a riot. It was very weird at that game. Matty Nyes is a big dude. Agreed?
Yes.
His older brother is half his height. And I ran into him like during the game. And I'm like, holy shit, this is like breaking my brain that I have literally a miniature Matty Nyes. And it was even better because I just said hi, shook his hand, introduced myself, and said, hey, dude, can I buy you a beer? And literally within 5 seconds, someone walked up and handed him 2 beers. He's like, I'm good.
All right, fuck.
I'm like, yeah, all right, you're good. Which is fortunate because holy shit, the beers at Amalie Arena were not cheap.
Oh God, yeah. And I mean, just because fucking, I think Cole said it also about not to just bring up the game again. That the fucking backhand pass from Quinnipiac, the OT winner, was sick. I mean, just the perfect weight right on the tape. 10 seconds into overtime was nasty, but that's that.
Yep, that game will hurt for a long time. But it's funny because we're teasing the LJ Mooney interview. I figured for Book of Mammoth, we got to talk about Logan Cooley. Do you see him being their 1C long term? Does he pivot to the wing? Is he a guy that you think gets dethroned by someone else and pushed down the lineup? Like, what is his future as being a staple of the Utah, now Mammoth, formerly Hockey Club, formerly Coyotes?
Formerly Hockey Club, formerly Coyotes. Yeah, no, I mean, especially right now, even though the guys they have coming in, I would have been like, he looked that good last year. Yeah, I'd look at him as a 1C of the future, long term for sure. He played center last year, looked incredible, put up a lot of points. I mean, he's playing in between Keller and Genther. That's fucking just, I mean, that's must-watch TV. That's a line that's yeah, I'll pay to go watch them play. So, yeah, no, I definitely, I think that's an easy one. No doubt. 1C long-term there. Just especially with the guys they have coming in. I mean, they drafted Kayla Desnoyers early this year, but I mean, even I've said this before, he's just an ideal
elite middle six center though.
He was just such a good 2-3C, probably 2, just given that he does have that legit upside, but there are very few players that have the same upside as a Logan Cooley. I mean, he showcased it obviously last year and really popped. And the fact that he's in between again, Genther and Keller is just awesome. So yeah, that's an easy one.
I do think it's very funny that LJ is gonna wear Cooley's desired number for the Gophers that Cooley couldn't wear, and Cooley's been stuck on his transition number ever since. He's wearing 92, wore 92 in college, won at 18, but that was Mason Nevers. Hard to take I guess at that point he was a 4th year, ended up being a 5th year, but hard to take that kind of guy's jersey.
Yeah.
Which is very funny to me. Then LJ comes in, I gotta imagine mostly because of him, which really means we all got to go back and thank Jimmy Snuggerud for all of this.
That's true.
Because it'll never be said, it'll never be proven. I don't know if I see him at the Gopher alumni golf outing next week. I'm really tempted to find a way to ask him, but he absolutely poached him from Notre Dame. You will not convince me otherwise.
Yeah, well, that's
and
our
I
story.
love that he did it.
That's our story. We're sticking to it.
I do wonder how much that gets talked about at World Juniors and stuff. Guys, I'm shocked it doesn't happen more. That guys that play together the program don't just huddle up, be like, yo, so where should we go together? How is BC landing that line of Will Smith, Gabe Perreault, sorry, Wild fans who hate Charlie Stramel for no reason, and Ryan Leonard? How is that the only time we've seen that happen?
I don't know.
you.